Where's our gold? President Trump has long been a vocal admirer of gold. He's praised it as real money, has reportedly discussed ways to link U.S. reserves to Treasury policy. That Treasury's official books, according to their own data, still values that 8,100 tons of gold at around $42. Do you, sitting here today, believe that 8,100 tons of gold are secure and unencumbered in Fort Knox?
Personally, what I believe is I have no idea, because you can't believe what they tell us. And just because I'm a little bit leery of almost all government, my guess is that the gold, if it's there, we don't own it, because gold is a lot of times used as leverage and loan anything out and this sort of thing. So it's not being used properly, so we might as well assume that it's not there. That's one thing that might be working for our favor. It looks like other countries are buying gold, and that would have to, if they continue to do that and they do it the correct way, they would dethrone the dollar. Because we're not going to all of a sudden save enough gold to go back on the gold standard. That's not going to happen. But the other countries might get together and have enough, but they are systematically buying the gold, and I think it's a good sign. I said that I got involved in talking about money after after Nixon closed the gold window, but pretty soon after that, we weren't even allowed to own gold by that time, because Roosevelt took us, made it illegal. But by 1975, gold was made legal. Americans could own it. So we've moved in that direction. We can buy gold now. So in a way, an individual can go on the gold standard. If they if they invest, and they put away maybe a certain amount of money each time as a reserve against the investments they make, they can go. So that is a good sign. And it's a good sign now that some of the central banks are saying, maybe to restore confidence, maybe we ought to use it. It's worked for a couple of years, like a couple thousand years it's worked. So maybe they'll wake up.